Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to you guys' timeless pick a card. For this pick a card, we are going to take a look at the answer to your question, yes or no, and why you are getting that answer to your question. Before we do that, I want to say thank you to everybody that is really helping my YouTube channel grow by liking my video, sharing my video, commenting on my video. You guys don't even know how big of a difference you guys are making when it comes to my YouTube journey. So I want to thank you for you guys. So if you want to help my channel grow, don't forget to every time if you see a video of mine and you haven't liked it yet, like the video, share the video if you want to with friends and families, co-workers, I don't know, with whomever you feel like, hey, they need to hear this. And also you may comment, and if you be like, I don't like to comment, hit me up with an emoji, love. Hit me up with an emoji and I will send you an emoji back. We will communicate through emoji. That is also fine. Have I introduced myself? I don't know, but my name is Noraima, love. Okay, my name is Noraima. And also, child, let me put you guys stickers for if you wanna click and go. Here are your stickers for your pal. But I want to mention, I don't know what happened. I haven't eaten nothing yet today, but I'm a little bit of hype. I'm hyped. Like the energy was good, so I was really feeling the vibe. I don't know, good vibration, good energy on this reading. I already done your reading, y'all. That is why you have your cards. You'll be like, how do you know? Because I already done it. With a yes or no answer to your question, I always start the reading first. I always film the readings, and the card that you have, I will put then for you to feel the energy and be like, oh, here is where I have to go. So if you were wondering how do I do it, now you know. So yeah, so I already done your reading, and the thing is, so you are going to get a hype Noraima, okay? By the way, my name is Noraima, okay? You will get a hype me, okay? I'm be hype, okay? And it's Monday today. So if you be like, oh, you too much, girl, I'ma skip this reading. I mean, I understand because I don't understand. I was like, I understand. I'm like, I don't understand. But if it ain't your energy, guess what? There are more videos of mine where you can find different energy, because I'm an energy reader, love. I'm an energy reader. Today I'll be like this, tomorrow I'll be like that. It's waning and it's waxing. What type of energy I'm getting off the reading, that is the energy that I will give to you. So yeah, that being said, here are the cards that you have. I will explain for the people that don't know how this works. I will explain later. But for the people that already know how this works, and you be like, Noraima, I've heard you. Now let's go. Let's go for the pals. Okay. So for the first pal, this is your sticker or emoji as your pal. For the second pal, this is your sticker or emoji. For the third, this is then your sticker or emoji. For the fourth pal, this is your sticker or emoji. And the fifth, but not the least, this is then your sticker or emoji for your pal. Now, I will try to keep my hands a little bit to myself so you guys can concentrate on the cards. But for the people that doesn't know how this works, let me explain. You have a question where I can give you the yes or the no. And sometimes I be in between. Okay, sometimes they be like, we are not giving you a yes, we are not giving you a no. You need to kind of like understand it, Sometimes they do that, yeah. It's sometimes, not every time. But I can say in this reading, it had happened. It had happened. In which pal? That's the thing that you need to sense and feel. But it really has a mirror effect. Let me say you that. It's a kind of like a mirror effect. But that being said, okay, you have a question and you be like, okay, give me a yes or a no. You feel drawn to one particular pile with one question, like that is then the answer to your question. Now, if you feel with one question drawn to multiple piles, that means that you can then combine the piles that you have chosen for your question together, and you have a kind of an extended reading for the question that you have. Okay, Now, you may have multiple questions and feeling drawn to for all those questions that you have. For one particular pile, it's possible. That means that for all the questions that you have, that one pile has the answer for them all, yeah. It's like that's the answer for them all, you know? So, yeah, there is no wrong or right way to do this. I will give you guys 30 seconds to breathe in, breathe out, choose your pile. You will hear 3 high pitched notes just to oomph you up, and I will see the pile or piles that you have chosen. Timestamps are down below. So, pile 1, you have chosen this sticker or emoji as your pile. Let's take a look and see the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. I will not take these cards in reverse because they are savage on their own, yeah, on their own. So, let's take a look. Let's see. For the answer to your question, I ask my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, Hampton, to let us know the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. For pile 1, the answer to the question is it a yes or a no? Oh, you have 2, and this one also almost came down, but I'm not gonna take them. I'm gonna take this one as the answer to your question. Actually, both. I'm gonna take them both, but it seems like this one is going to go upright. So, as I said, I will not take them in reverse. So, but I will take in mind there is something with time, because before I start this reading, y'all, I was like, okay, test drive the cards, like you still there. And I continue seeing time. And if you look at your, oh my God, it's definitely for you guys also, wealth underneath the deck. But if you look at them, both of them is looking at time. Like it's time. Like there is something to do with time. Definitely. What had happened with my nails, y'all? I just polished them. But yeah. You'll be like, Noraima, get to the point. I know, y'all. Just hang and chill with me, y'all. You know how it goes. Don't forget to hit the like. But rush, together with waiting, like something is actually coming in pretty fast. You will hear pretty fast from it, but it took its time for to get to you, because the waiting card is the hanged man, so it's like it really took its time before getting to you, this answer, this thing that you are waiting on. Like for maybe you'll be like in dubio, like, okay, it's coming, but then it's waxing, it's waning, and it's waxing. It isn't really like, why does it does that? Like, yes no. Like, I don't know if your question is about somebody that is really like yes and then suddenly no, because you have rush and waiting. So don't rush it, but don't wait too long neither, y'all. You need to find the middle, because this is something of timing. And let's go for more info, because I know you guys hate it when I give you 2, but guess what? Sometimes the answer isn't yes, and sometimes the answer isn't no. It is really something that you need to read in between, okay? There is a process in things, okay? So let's see why they are giving you this answer. Why? I will not, as I already said, honey, as I don't know, but my shuffling, once again, timing, because this card was the card that I get when I was test drive the cards, that was talking about, honey, I've been telling you guys, waning, waxing. You have the delusion. This is the moon card, okay, and this is the death card, so it's something of, honey, let's continue. Let's continue. And may I say, you have three higher canon on this table. I don't know what you are asking about, but I'm telling you this, it's very important. Whatever that it is you're questioning about is something very important. It's something to do with ups and downs. It's waning and it's waxing, the current of the sea, because that is what I'm getting also. You have also reunion. Three of Cups. Honey, underneath the deck, you have resurrection. That's the resurrection card. Like justice? Justice? No, it's not justice. It's the other one. But you know what I mean. Like, what was it? What was it? The judgment card, yeah. These cards are named different, and every time, sometimes if I doubt, when you doubt, in doubt, always check. Okay, that's definitely something you guys need to know. In doubt, always check. But the reason why you are getting in the middle, because it seems like you are in for it, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, because the ending is also the new beginning. There is definitely something of, okay, so if you mean to tell me that if I go for this, I need to really go for it. Yes, there isn't like like half. There isn't. It's time for you to go, and when that time comes, you really go. It's something that will enlighten you, something that is coming fast, coming quick, change the whole situation. For some of you, pregnancy is definitely here on the table. Like, there is something of together with the reunion, a celebration that is going to happen, and when it comes, it's the time. It's the time, because continue seeing time on your cards. It's the time. So you need to be sure that you cannot be like, in the middle of it, be like, like, let me, for example, this one is a tricky one to mention, y'all. But please forgive me if you are not, like, really, I'm a person, to each their own. It's your body, your consequence, your action. I'm that kind of a person. I do not judge nobody. I do not have a clean hand on my body that I can say, like, I'm without sin, so I can judge you. No, I do not. Okay? Because, honey, from the moment that my mama sent me and my brother to go grocery shopping, we've been secretly buying candies also. So do I have sin on my hand? Yes. So that was when I was even 6 or 7 years young. We've been doing that. Like, really, we everybody, it's jolly, it's fun. But you can't say from youth of on, you have a sin on your body if people be judging, okay? So nobody can throw a stone at you. But what I'm trying to say is, before I had to make that clear, that nobody here is gonna judge, not even in the comment. If you be like, yeah, but you are judging. Your hands aren't clean, okay? So what I'm trying to say is, like, because I had a vision, I had an image, and I had to explain it. And it's a delicate topic. Like, I was going to say, like, when you are pregnant, there is a period of time that you can be like, okay, no, I don't want it. Like, there is a period of time, but a time period that you say, no, I don't want it. You can also give it up for adoption and say, no, I don't want it, but it's something of, once that child is already there and you have chosen to do it, like, it's there. Like, it's the time. It's the time for you to give birth. Doesn't mean you have to keep the baby, but it's time for you to give the birth. Or it's time for you to not give birth. Whatever that is. Like, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You decide. Waning, waxing, doing your thing, But what I'm trying to say is, with this topic right here, it's definitely something of the moment that it's happening and you are need to really put your both foot in, that's that time. There is time for endings and there is time for new beginnings. There is time for waxing and there's time for waning. That's life. That's life. And all of those things. So to give you that, it isn't yes and it isn't no, because everything happened for an enlightenment. Everything happens for an enlightenment. There is something you need to get an aha moment of, that you come to realize that life is for the living, y'all. Don't take stuff so serious. But just be sure that once you make a choice, you are full behind it. And you may choose again, because life is waning and life is waxing. Even the moon cannot stand a whole thing, a whole month. No, every planet moves, yeah. The earth turns, yeah. So it's something of, hello, just know that if you make a choice, you just stand behind it. And if you be like, you know what, I don't know, but whatever it is at that moment, because time is very important for you guys. At the moment, being in the moment, celebrate it. Celebrate whatever choice you have made, because it comes with an enlightenment. And as I say to everybody, like everything has its consequence, because you are a ripple in the universe. You are an energy, and what energy you choose on your path is what you will manifest. Like this waiting card. Like, you don't know what kind of fruit it will bear. That person be like, okay, when it's time for me to, no, it's not the time yet. You need to first get hello, let's see things first, other way around, before making, like, there is honey, I don't know what your question is, but it's definitely something that you don't see yet, that you need to see before you get your yes or your no. Okay, so you have the octopus together with the tiger. Now let me tell you, with the octopus, honey, you can like, for some of you, I don't know why, but watch out how you act and do around certain friends. Because the octopus is also a great, it's animal that can, disguise itself, or slip to everything kind of a way. Gossiping, watch out for that. Like, really try to, looking at the tiger, try to be focused on your goal, what you want to achieve, and watch out with gossiping with other people, or having too much in hand, thinking you can handle it all, while there is a time that you cannot hold them all, so watch out for that. What you need to know more, you have House of Flowers, beautiful, together with Change of Season. Definitely something's changing for you guys, my love, definitely. And you also have Liberty. Okay, it's time. It's time. Okay, it's time. It's time for you to bloom. It's time for you to enter a different season. It's like, really, some of you have been waiting. You've been having this question for a long time, or you've been waiting for the answer, and you think you can get it with me, and your spiritual guys be like, I'm gonna give you the in between, because you don't get it yet. What are you waiting on? Let me ask you that question. What are you waiting on? Because you can hold with a house of flowers, like all those flowers inside the house, but outside is very plain. Like, wow, what are you waiting on? You can bloom. This is your time for you to bloom. You are constantly waiting, but the season is changing. The season is changing, y'all. Things need to end. What is happening on your end of this story? What are you holding so tight on? What are you afraid of the change? Because if you are waiting for somebody constantly, and that person is 1 foot in, 1 foot out, they are holding you hostage. It's time for you to liberate yourself. Because it's like, oh, when you come, and when you go, and then you come back 6 months later, like, hello. Like, do we want that in our situationship? Are we happy with that? Do we deserve those kind of a connection? So look at yourself in the mirror, looking at the reunion, and be happy with yourself and ask yourself, do I deserve? What do I deserve? Because whatever question you have, what do you deserve? What do you think you are worthy of? Because if you find it worthy to go 2 foot in, do it for yourself, y'all. Like sometimes we make decisions for other people, but we have to do the thing. Okay, I'm gonna go do that for you, but you are the one have to do it. You are the one that has to be dedicated to it. So 1 foot in, 1 foot out will not bring you nowhere, because once you decide to do it, you need to do it fully. That person or that situation is depending on you to continue doing it. Are you willing, and can you continue doing it? Because you may choose once again, but then they'll be telling you like, oh, but you said yes. Because they are happy that you are doing it, because they don't want to do it, Sometimes they don't want to do it and be like, okay, at least Pa won't do it, so I don't have to do it. Pa one told me they will be this, so I don't have to do it. Honey, I don't know what your question is, but I gotta go. Okay, we still have 4 pals to go. Okay, so I do hope I could have helped you, because your reading is deep. If you want to have a private reading with me, you can find me down below. All my info, you can check my website, email me, let me know. And if you want to have a private reading, so yeah, and do not please forget to like the video, okay? Because that is very important when it comes to my YouTube channel, my YouTube journey. I thank you already in advance, okay? And I will see you or in another pile or in another reading of mine. Bye-bye. So pile 2, you have chosen this sticker or emoji as your pile. Let's take a look. Let's see the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. I ask my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, harm to none, to let us know the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. Let's see. I will not take these cards in reverse. I will take this one as the answer to your question, and this one because that one felt on my hand. So this one is the answer to your question, and it says disharmony. So that's a no, because disharmony is the 3 of swords. So it's definitely a no. And you also have ingenuity. That's the magician. Let's see why you are getting a no. Why are you getting a no, my lovely, beautiful pile 2? Okay. So you have uncertainty together with delusion. Child, underneath the deck you have enlightenment, the sun card. Let's see, just to be sure what uncertainty is, let me just take a look fast and quick. Okay, my love, check this. This is the 3 of swords. This is the 2 of swords. This is the magician, and this is the moon. Did you feel drawn to another pile also? Like you need to make a choice. So that is why you are getting a no. Because this is something of, it will, a heartbreak, it will disappoint you, or you are not happy, you are not content, where you can be happy, content. For some of you, it's like you are in a doubt, or things are not clear, but things can be clear for you. It's like for you to have things clear, you need to ask questions, you need to manifest, you need to create what the answer. And that's the thing, because sometimes, even though we are having heartache and pain, we know, like, we have question, but getting those questions, the real question, getting the real answer to your question might hurt you more, or might actually make something better, So it's giving me like there is something that you don't know yet about this situation that isn't being spoken about, isn't being said. So that is why you will create whatever illusion you have, whatever heartache and pain, you will make your own thing, you will manifest that. But there is something that you don't know fully about this situation, is what I'm getting. So that is why you are getting a no, because there is definitely a choice you need to make in this to get the real answers. Okay, so it's a tricky one, yeah. It's a tricky one because the moment you get the answer, the illusion is over. You cannot continue um um believing in something. It's like, the moment they tell you Santa Claus isn't real, it will break your heart because you was happy being in that illusion of, oh my god, there is a man that is giving free gifts, and all I have to do is be nice, okay, and put some cookie and milk outside when the day come, and it gives me free gifts, so that illusion is beautiful. But once you come to find out that you were actually being betrayed because it is your parents that is actually doing it, like you be like, so you mean to tell me you guys been actually, the queen is there? Like really, you then be like, what? So it's all an illusion, and then you need to kind of like see the reality, put everything together, and do you yet still, because now they have a power over you, because then it's like it's not just a nice man, it's your parent, and if you don't clean your room, does that mean I will not get a present? Like it's like they've been holding you hostage, or is it just me? It's like that. The moment the illusion of it all ends, the reality kicks in, and it's like then they can tell you, then a person can make a choice, like letting you believe if somebody is cheating you and not telling you the truth. Going back to the Three of Swords, not telling you the truth is them yet still holding you hostage on the, oh, we have a perfect relationship, so that world we are yet still creating, but meanwhile they are doing something on the side. They are not saying that. And if you then come to realize, the breadcrumbs comes to, you start to notice breadcrumbs in your house, and you be like, we never had those breadcrumbs. I think we have a rat, yeah. We have a rat in the house. And you start to follow the breadcrumbs. That means that you are getting that perfect illusion of a beautiful house without bugs, without insects, without a mouse or a rat. Is beautiful. But then when you start to see there is an invasion in your house, things change, yeah. Things change. Okay, let's see what you need to know more about. I don't know why, but Spirit wants to be very chatty today. And I was like, this is gonna be a fast, quick reading. So yeah, you have the bee together with the stingray. Sometimes life stings. Bee and stingray. Sometimes life stings. But you know what? Sometimes life is beautiful also. It enlightens you. It brings you honey. It brings you something beautiful. It brings you in balance with all your chakras, okay? It's giving you enlightenment of what you need instead of what you are codepending on, So definitely a word for you guys, codepending. Because reality, sometimes the illusion and the reality is like, hey, it's different. It's different. But hey, something beautiful can come out of this. So it's actually be true to yourself. Make a choice. Speak your truth. Let other people know whatever it is, Enjoy life. Looking at the morning dew. You also have transformation. That's the thing. Transformation also, because reality, things have to change, right? When reality kicks in, things have to change. Do we want that? Do we want that? That perfect picture. Do we want to ruin that? So you have also Red Garden. I really see for you guys that there is something of, you can go new, go big. But for that, though, you need to make a choice. Stay in the illusion or go for the reality. Like, when you need to be open book with somebody or with something or with yourself, that you need to see something for what it is. Do you want that fruitfulness? That because you don't know that if you know the truth, if it will actually help you, yes or no. Because I'm telling you this, the truth, instead of the illusion, the truth will set you free. I don't know why I'm have to spit on my cards, yeah. But the truth will set you free. The truth will give you the honey. The truth will give you the imbalancedness. Because honey, we cannot continue believing in a person that comes once a year, the Santa Claus. We cannot continue believing in that and make a whole life out of that. Once a year, what about if we can have it every day? Like you are now perhaps wanting something, just one, while you can have more of it. Bountiness, abundance, because that's the bee. The bee comes with fruitfulness, yeah. Pollinating the world and getting the nectar out of it also. Enjoying life now. So that is why you are getting a no. Because I do think there is something that you need to stop looking at the illusion, be true to yourself and everybody in it. If you want to know the answer, ask the person, ask the situation, see the truth and work with that. Manifest then more out of that or in another place. Do you guys like my nails? I suddenly look at the camera, I was like, they look cute though. Put some yellow emoji down below, y'all. Put some yellow emoji. Get that honey, honey. Honey, honey, honey. I don't know what's happening, but today is a good day. And I do hope you guys also having a good day. And if you like this content, don't forget to like, okay? Because you are helping me out on my YouTube journey. And I'm thankful for that. Not only that, if you want a private reading with me, you can find me on my website. You can find the link down below, and we can go in. But I do hope it could have helped you for now with the answer to your question. If you haven't chosen another pile, we'll see you in another reading of mine. Bye-bye. So, pile 3, you have chosen this sticker or emoji as your pile. Let's take a look. Let's see the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. I ask my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, harm to none, to let us know the answer to your question. I will not take these cards in reverse. So, you have anxious. Okay, anxious. Let me take a look fast and quick. What this card means. So yeah, this is the 9 of Wands. These cards says only what they have a tarot meaning, but sometimes I forget, y'all, because do you see any 9 of Wands in this card? I don't, So this is the 9 of Wands. It's giving me actually like really you need to, it's more of a no, because nothing is coming in or out. Because there is something of knowing your boundaries yet still. Something of, are you really ready for it? Can you really handle it? Like there is something of, you have yet still work to do before you can get there. You have yet still some things to learn. Honey, let's take a look why, okay? Let's first take a look why. Because you'll be like, Noraima, I really didn't want to have that answer. But let's see why they are giving you that answer. Okay, my love? Let's see. You have hope. This is the star card. Let's see why. You also have indifference. I do believe indifference is the 8 of Cups. But I will take a look later just to be sure. And you also have fertility. This is the Empress. Underneath the deck, you have reunion with the 3 of Cups. So for indifference, let's see. So yeah, indifference is the 8 of Cups. Now, here's the thing. Your wish is going to come true. The answer to your question, you are going to get it, but there is yet still something that you might be from within very fearful of yet. There is something of knowing that you really need to walk away and go for your wish, your dreams. Because here's the thing. 8 of Cups is the card that the person is walking away from whatever he, she, they, it has, because it isn't fulfilling them anymore. It's going to the 9th cup. the wish fulfillment. Not only that, you also have the star card on this on the table, meaning your wish. You need to go for your wish. That is the thing that will make you abundance. That's the thing that will make you fruitful. So you are getting a no more because are you ready to put up your not put up your boundaries, but to put your boundaries, like let people know, no, I don't want that. I want this. I am going for this. I do not have to how do you say when you need to justify or let other people know? You don't. If you are grown, because this is an 18 plus channel, if you are grown, you don't have to explain to other people why you are making certain choice in your life. All you need to do explain, or you need. Sometimes I'm like this. If I want something to manifest or to create, and it's between me and that something or me and that person, I am not going to the bakery or to a family member or to whomever that isn't yet in that. Like, really, sometimes I'm a person, I do not tell other people because I know that where I'm going, lots of people ain't there, y'all. They are not there. So I know that my path right now, if I go tell this person about it, they will judge me, or they will have this opinion, or they want me to do it like that. Like, and I need to set them boundaries. And that's this situation. Are you strong enough that when somebody comes behind you, you are not scared of your own shadow? You are not scared of your own choices. You are not scared of giving them, yes, that's me. I chose that. That's my man. I stick by it. You know? Is that your man? Yes. Is that your girl? Yes. And I'm sticking by it. That's mine. Okay? I have chose that. As ugly as he is. I chose that. You know that meme? No, if it's your man and you choose that, he ain't ugly, okay? Or she ain't ugly because you chose that. You know, say it with your chest. You need to be brave in this question that you have. And that's the thing. You need to be brave to go for your wish. You need to be brave to leave things behind that isn't fulfilling you. You know, if, for example, I don't know why, but I'm getting this, okay? Not for everybody. If you are in a situation where you need to abandon your culture, not abandon, that's a deep word, not abandoned, more as in the certain rules, certain things, certain way that is actually expected in your culture, and you go do different. Are you willing to walk away from the way you've been brought up? Like, for example, mixed relationship, going for another culture ain't that thing in your culture. And they be like, so you going white now. You are going white. And they be like, yeah. Or, oh, no. Or you are going Asian now, or African now, or you are going South America now, you know. And they be like, we are used to this. What you mean you're going to do that? You know? Or you are from a culture where you go to you do something every Friday and you decide like, no, I don't want to do that anymore. You know, they be like, what you doing? That's the norm. You know, and you need to stand your ground now. You know, so whatever question you have, it's about the reason why you are getting a no is more because you need to stand your ground. You need to know your against these vultures. Okay? You need to know how to say no against the vultures, against the people that isn't making you happy anymore. You need to accept the change because the change is here. The change is here when you are ready for it, y'all. I don't know why, but I'm too happy for this reading, right? Oh, I'm done actually. I need to have this one. Like, I'm too happy for this reading. I'll be too chatty with you guys. But if you like the vibe, if you like the vibration, don't forget to hit the like, okay? I mean, that's a fun way or a good way to help my channel out. So you have Miss Sunshine. This is me. So I'm gonna put it back because I was chatting with you guys. I'm happy and I'm getting Miss Sunshine. So I do not know if it comes back, it comes back. But you know, let's just to make sure that this is your card. Let's shuffle again, okay? So let's see what you need to know more about your reading. And so you have my home is my castle. With other words, it's my home. It's my castle. I decide what I do with it. You know, I want this in my life. I am building and creating this. I need to carry it on my back. Not you, not the auntie, not the uncle, not the no. I have to do, not me, but you that has the question. You know, you need to carry your answer to your question on your back. So, can you stand? Can you stand strong under the choices that you have made, or that you want to make, or that you are going to make, or the action that you are taking of walking away? You know, can you? For you to go to the elixir of life. Sometimes, y'all. Oftentimes, you know, we've been brought in this world with a certain family or a certain way of doing stuff. And then you will have friends that are wanting certain things from you. And then you grown in life and you come to realize like, that shoe that I used to wear or that person that I used to be ain't me anymore, you know? You have also rose garden. Oh, butterfly. Like, you know, you come to realize that that isn't it anymore for you. Now, the people in your life expect you to be that way or, you know, the same way, you know, but then you need to stand up in life and come to realize like that normal life. It might be even for some of you just your job. You are not happy with your job. You know, you are not content with where you are with your job. You have vultures at your work that constantly wanting, waiting for you to, they're kind of like sucking you dry, eating you, waiting for you to go, you know, kind of a thing. Like really, they are ready to suck your energy, you know, and you be like, okay, is there another solution? Is there another thing? Yes. But for that, you need to know your boundaries. For that, you need to stand up and make a movement. You need to go for your wish fulfillment because you can have it and it can be abundant, it can be fruitful. Whatever your question is, it can be abundant, it can be fruitful. But the only thing is, you need to stand up against these kind of a people. You need to understand that you are in a change of environment. So you are not, how you gonna walk out of this and go for your wish fulfillment is not, you are going to change your personality, who you are. So you are not the person that you, when you walk this walk, is not, at the end of it, is not the person that you are. Okay, so really you need to understand that, you know, so your wish can come true. You can find the happiness, the good thing in life by going for your wishes, your dreams. But you need to understand that it's your choice, your life, your baggage. So that's the only thing. You need to know your boundaries and let people know your boundaries. Okay, so don't forget to hit the like, my love, and I will see you in another reading of mine or in another pile. Bye-bye. So, pile 4, you have chosen this sticker or emoji as your pile. Let's take a look. Let's see the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. I ask my guides, your guides, all that has the best and interest for us, to none, to let us know the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. I will not take these cards in reverse because they are savage on their own, y'all. So you have ambitions. Ambition. This is the 8 of Pentacles. So it's definitely a yes. It's going to work nicely. It's going to work nicely. You doing you, you know. Things are nice. You love it. You love it to do it. Okay. You love it. Okay. You will love it because you are very dedicated to it. It's very interested. You don't mind putting your time into it. Okay, you will not. So let's see why you are getting a yes. Why are you getting a yes? Let's see, why are you getting a yes? So you have illusion together with dreamer. I will say what the cards mean later down right now. Underneath the deck, you have curiosity. Now, let me just check just to be sure that I'm saying the correct names. So illusion is the Seven of Cups. Dreamer is the Knight of Cups, and the criticism is the Knight of Swords. Now you have two knights. One comes in offering a lovely something lovely to you, and it's gonna happen fast. Looking at the Knight of swords, it's like you're it, okay? Like this one is being dragged. We want you, and this one is like it's you, okay? It's you. It's gonna be shocking. Here's the thing: you need to make a choice, though. You need to make a wise choice. And for some of you, maybe the choice is between a Knight of Swords and a Knight of Cups. Somebody lovely, caring, nice. You might have contact with this person online, where the other one, you might have physical contact with that person, like you see them kind of a way, and that person is kind of quick kind of a person. The other one is more like, caring, nurturing, maybe this situation, they are both the same person. But online they are very loving, caring, or when they are texting you, but in the moment they see you, or the moment the situation is physical, we see each other, they want action. It's like, okay, let's go. Things are going to happen fast, rapidly. And the thing is, it can be also work, okay? So when I talk about this situation, I'm talking about the question that you have. I don't know what question you have, but see it like that. It's gonna happen, fast. Like, oh, online, nice. Yes, we want to work with you. And then, things are going to happen fast after they got you in. It's you, the choice you make, when you have made a choice, like this is it. But you need to watch out, though, because maybe you are questioning, like, isn't it illusion? Can this be real? Like, yes, it can, but it depends on also the choices you make, because some people are it and some people ain't it. Like, if I have to choose between these two knights, I will choose Knight of Cups. But you need to be aware, because once again, they can be the same person. When a scammer tries to lure you in, they are this. But the moment they got your credit information, they be like this. Okay? So really watch out for that, okay? But I do see the answer is yes, but you have lots of choices. It's not you need to be aware what choice you are making, okay? Because I don't know what your question is, but if you want to have a private reading with me, you can find my info down below, and we can work it out. If you want to be like, I want a real answer to my question. So let's see. Let's see what we need to know more. About the answer to your question. Oh, that's a lot more. So you have the dragon. Love that card. Together with the eagle. Wow. And the gazelle. I'm telling you, this Knight of Cups is very like cheetah underneath the deck. Like this Knight of Cups, the dreamer, it's somebody very anxious. It's like, if you make a wrong move, you might scare it, like the gazelle, and it will run away. While if you look at the dragon and the Knight of Swords, they know what they want. I find actually the eagle more as the I don't know, the eagle. Let's go for the eagle. The dragon is more as in giving me like the fire that you need to have to get this situation, because you have also ambition to go for it. Like, do not be scared. Have your focus, like the eagle. Have your focus. Go for your goals. Don't be afraid to dive in. Don't be afraid to make a choice. And even if you make a wrong choice, guess what? That's life. Wrong turn, then U-turn. Let's go back on the road. Let's continue moving on. Next choice. You learned with mistakes. You learn with mistakes. Do not be afraid to make mistakes. It's all a lesson, all a wisdom. Don't you guys like this dragon card? It's very powerful. It's very powerful. I really like it. Like, there is a whole, it says a lot. It says a lot. Like, wow. So yeah, I don't know. It's really, I love it. I love it because it's giving the energy of it's okay. It's okay. Making a mistake, it's okay. It's all a lesson. With these three together, it's all a lesson. Don't be so anxious like, okay, but what if that person say no? What if they don't like my job? What if don't like my craft? Honey, you are making it for you. You are making it because you are enjoying it. Okay? What other people think, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's all a lesson, y'all. At the end, it's all a lesson. And for some it is, and for some it ain't. Meaning whatever you are working on, for somebody it works, and for another person it doesn't work. Okay? You have Sleeping Beauty. I like that one. Together with Moon Dance. I'm going to take 2 for you guys for these. So yeah, looking at these cards, you need to take the chance, yeah. Take the chance. Because the Sleeping Beauty is giving me the energy. Like, if you look at her, and you know the story of how the prince kind of actually, if you think about it, in the normal day, you'd be like, so you don't know who that person is? You can see it as, I'm going to tell you, like, you don't know who that person is, but you have kind of a wanting so bad to see that person. That's Sleeping Beauty, y'all. The prince did not know who Sleeping Beauty is. He only heard, oh, there is a girl sleeping in that castle with lots of thorns, with a dragon. Was it a dragon? I don't know anymore. But with the dragon, like, really watching it. So you need to go in and kiss her. Kiss her. Kiss the girl. Like, you need to kiss her. Like, and risk your life. Risk your life first. By attacking the dragon and going through all those thorns and stuff, before you can reach her. Like, you need to be really wanting it, yeah. You really need to be like, okay, I'm gonna take that chance. I will moonwalk it like Shimon. Let's do this, So, and then to find out coming there that you be like, it's a pretty one, yeah. It's a pretty one, For everybody it's liking, of course, So then to kiss her. But you need to be dedicated. You need to be dedicated. Like, but isn't that a weird story? Like, it is, right? But it happens in real life also. You mean to tell me no? Let me tell you something. That person that you have contact with online, okay? You don't know who that person is. Online, you guys be tick 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 tick. Oh, makes me feel this way. That's that prince and you, okay? It's all like, oh, really? You don't know who the person is in real life. You don't know. You need to risk it. You need to go through it. Ow! I hit my head against the mic, y'all. But yeah, you need to go through it. You need to risk it, okay? You need to focus and dive deep. Don't be scared now. And meet that person. Take that chance. Kiss the girl. Do not. But what I'm trying to say is like, then you're gonna see, is it a catfish? Yes or no? But it's a risk. But then you meet each other and it's like, it's you. It's you. Unless it's a catfish. Then guess what? We have another program, another chapter of the catfish. But yeah, I do hope you guys have enjoyed this whole situation. I'm gonna tell you guys, this yes or no pick a card. It's all laugh and joy, y'all. I do hope you guys enjoy it, because for some people they'll be like, "Girl, you too much." And I know, I don't know. I didn't even eat today. Okay, it's early. No, it's now 12:30. So yeah, it's time to eat. But just to say, I'm hyped, and I don't know why. I had a good meditation today, so I guess that's what. That being said, don't forget to like this. It's normally not like this, my love. It's normally not like this. Okay, so often it is, but it depends on the day. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe if you haven't, if you want to. And I will see you in another video of mine. Bye bye. So, pile 5, you have chosen this sticker or emoji as your pile. Let's take a look. Let's see the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. I asked my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us and harm to none, to let us know the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. Let's see for you, my lovely, beautiful pile 5, the answer to your question. You have the High Priestess, y'all. Cute. It's giving that you actually already know the answer. Trust your own instincts. Use your own. You be like, Noraima, I'm done. Don't shut off yet, y'all. Do not. I mean, there is more. There is more. Stick with me, y'all. Stick with me. Even though I'm gonna say, use your own discernment. Your intuition already been telling you. But let's see why they're giving you that answer. Okay. You guys, I don't know why, but I'm in a jolly mood, y'all. And I do hope you guys are with me. So yeah, you also have renewal together with, what is it with all these higher kennen, yeah? You have renewal with fertility and profit and loss. Underneath the deck, you have triumph, 6 of wands. So just to be sure, let me check what profit and loss mean, but I do think it's 6 of pentacles. But let me take a lookie. And you see, that is why I have to look, because it's the 2 of pentacles. Okay, profit and loss is the 2 of pentacles, the balance. Okay, that's this one. And so you have the High Priestess, Judgment card, and the Empress. So the reason why you are getting your intuition, I do think, looking at the cards that surround it with the higher arcanas also, it's giving me that there is something, for some of you, this is something really beautiful, that it's like infinite, because profit and loss is the 2 of pentacles, and 2 of pentacles, you need to balance the 2 pentacles, but you often see it as an infinity signal sign. So with a Judgment card also, it's really like, it's D-Day, it's time, it's something fruitful though. Something great can happen out of this. But you need to understand though, that you need to balance stuff. There is something, looking at the Judgment card, you have the ear together with the mouth. For some of you, you will hear about this situation. You will hear fast the answer to your question. Like it happened suddenly, like it is time for you to get the answer. And I do see also for some of you, like it's giving like you need to understand that where you begin is not the end, and the end is not where you begin. That I don't know, but that's the two of the profit and loss is give me that. Like where you begin is not the end, and where you end is not the where you begin. For example, if you be like, oh, I don't know why, but I'm getting a business right now. Like, for example, if you be like, no, for me to start a business, I need that type of money. Nobody starts their business with their own money to begin with, or with, you have to start somewhere a little bit, your own money. But you will not work totally everything will be your money. No, you will sell a little and get, like, going back to what I'm trying to say is like, you don't start with being a boss on top, but you will not start also by not having nothing. It's a balance, it's in between, it's something that needs to continue happen. Like this man, with the profit and loss, this man used to be this man. And this man that is neglecting this man should know that there will come a time that it also was this man or will become this man. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, everything, there is a reason for everything. I don't know why, but I suddenly got it, but then I was like, no, that doesn't make sense. And then we give me another, like, I got an image. Let me explain. I got an image, but I was like, that doesn't make sense in my mind. Communication. Okay. And so then they remove it, and they will then give me another image. But there was a delay, y'all. There was a delay because I'm like, there is a delay. Like, what does that mean? That's first. But why is there a delay? Okay, going back. Let's go back. Okay. So I don't know, but there is definitely a freedom in this. But these two make very big sense in this situation. So to give you the answer to your question, it's given me that you already know the answer to your question, but you need to understand that where you begin is not the beginning and where you end is not the end. Because it continues happening. It's continue. It's like the infinity signal. It's infinite. It's infinite. It's fast. It's big. And there is up and there is down. There is down. There is up. In that way, let's go for what we need to know more about this situation, y'all. Let's see what it is that we need to know more. Oyster underneath the deck. So you have the panther together with the bat, and you also have the cobra. The cobra is giving me a very high energy. Why is it like the cards? They are giving me Okay. So, listen. First of all, I want to say your question is very spiritual, very high. Your answer isn't, you cannot find your answer in, like, really, it's giving me that your answer, you need to find it with your higher self, with your spiritual team, and if you don't understand the question, if it doesn't make sense to you, ask them for another sign. But you need to understand, though, that it's giving like you need to use your sensors, because that's the bat. The bat is blind. The cobra also, it uses its the rattlesnake, like it uses its tail or sensors to go with the movement. When somebody said you flew to to the cobra, then they will go like this. It's because they go with the energy and the movement. And funny that I'm doing like so, because it's the infinity signal that I continue seeing for you guys. So it's really giving me that you will find everything you need. Looking at the panther, you will find everything you need. But you need to understand, though, that the answers are not coming like this to you, like yes or like no, because it's something that you can find the answer to your question on a high vibration. Your higher self, your spiritual team, your guides, the creator of all creator, how I call it. For some you have a different name for it, like a God or Allah or universe. It doesn't matter, but there is where you can find your answer. Meditate, because I'm telling you, once you get the answer, you will be like, oh, wow, I'm actually abundant and fruitful. I now understand what I need to do to get where I need to go. Because let me tell you, often we have an image in our mind that certain thing has to go like that. I'm also guilty of that. That I thought, oh, for me to do something, I need to have it like this. But later down the line, my guys, my spiritual team constantly be like, no, start with this first. Start with this first. Then do this. It's not to say that will not happen. That will happen. But for now, we need to start this. And I started then doing that. And then before you know it, things change. It's like you are unfolding to your path, but it's not starting at your path. I really think that lots of you guys have a plan, but you be like, how will I get that plan? How will it work out? Your intuition will tell you what steps to take. Definitely. So let's see what it is that you need to know more. You have tiny triumph. We need to enjoy them. We need to be happy with them. Like, yes, we are not going right away to big win. But hey, Miss Sunshine, you will get it though. You will get it. But you need to enjoy the little triumph in life. You need to enjoy the little wins. And then you come to realize at the end of it, as I said, with this card, like the beginning is not the end and the end is not the beginning. It's the end isn't the end. It's the beginning. Like that, the little things, the walk towards your goal is the thing. That is why I had to tell you about my thing, because I thought I need to get there, but no, we start sometimes here, and it has nothing to do with where you want to go, but it's the path on where you want to go. So really, for you guys, trust your intuition, trust your instinct, trust your high self, trust your spiritual team, trust the creator of all creator, universe, whatever have you. Trust it. Krishna, Allah, I don't know, universe, God. Trust it, because it's sending signals to you to what vibration you need to follow, where you need to go, where you can find, because honey, it is within you. All that it is that you need is already within you. Judgment Day will come. I do hope I could have helped you guys. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in another reading of mine. Bye-bye.